You need to watch Filipino animated films. Filipino artists have been working in animation since cartoons like Scooby-Doo and Popeye. So why are there so few Filipino animated films? Dayo, Sa Mundo ng Elementalia, was released in 2008. This film blended together elements of Filipino folklore with modern Metro Manila. And it made me start to think that Filipino culture could be cool. It made me want to learn more about Filipino folklore. And to this day, whenever it rains while the sun is out, I tell people that it's because a tikbalang wedding is happening. Honestly, I only watched the movie because they did promos in my school. I love this movie so much that till this day I kept this picture. But unfortunately, not a lot of people watched this film. It was part of the 2008 Metro Manila Film Festival. But people chose to watch established franchises instead. Ang Tanging Ina Niyong Lahat and Shake, Rattle and Roll 10. And 2 years later, they released the first ever Filipino computer animated film called RPG Metanoia, about a kid named Nico who was awesome at online games but awful at real life games. And it talks about how kids should play outside more. I know that this sounds like kaka-computer mo yan, the movie. But it actually shows the benefits of playing online games. It shows that genuine friendships and life skills can be built playing these games. And it was really cool to see animated Patintero, Tumbang Preso, Agawan Base, and other Filipino games. And in the climax of the film, Nico actually saves the day using his gaming skills combined with the physical skills that he gained from playing outside. And I think that the film's message about finding the balance between the virtual world and the real world still holds true today. But again, this animated film failed at the box office. And to add insult to injury, the films that beat RPG Metanoia were the sequels to the films that beat Dayo just 2 years earlier. Shake, Rattle and Roll 12 and Tanging Ina Mo Last na to. Spoiler alert, it wasn't the last. So how come barely anyone watched these films? The 2000s were a very different time. These films were marketed towards kids, with kids as the main characters. And the parents were like, why would I watch a Pinoy cartoon on the big screen? But things are different in 2024. We have Filipino animated films that are made for adults. One of the most talked about films of last year was the animated film Iti Mapukpukaw. Not only did it win Best Picture at the 2023 Cinemalaya Film Festival, but it was also the film that made the most money. And it was even submitted by the Philippines for competition at the 2024 Academy Awards, making this the first time ever that the Philippines submitted an animated film to the Oscars. So I think that Filipino animation is on the rise, which is why